Let us see what other wars. I don't believe that I checked out Winterfell because I didn't think that it was alive. Kind of nice of the music to queue up with it. Yeah, it may seem kind of hokey, but I decided to play the Game of Thrones soundtrack while I'm recording in case you hadn't picked up on that already. And once again, this is just... I really think that these are the most impressive builds that I've seen in person. The amount of detail and all that which has been put into it is staggering. That tower that I made, that was the scale of that was nowhere near some of this, and it was driving me crazy to put up line after line after line after line of the tower. I don't know how they can stand to do it. I really like that design. That is really neat. I don't know how people can stand to do that much. And are these huts, it looks like? Yeah, something like that. Market square, I don't know. I didn't think Winterfell was that big to have its own market. But, yeah, these took... I don't know how much time, but definitely took dedication to get all this done. Now, in the custom texture pack that the server has, there... Oh, I'm stuck in ice. What is this? Clue to where the hand sleeps. Oh, must be a treasure hunt. On the texture pack, I believe it's probably this block that I'm looking at. One of the blocks of wood it's like the birch, but it's got a face on it, so the god's wood actually looks like it's supposed to. So there's a bit of stuff missing whenever I'm lazy and don't want everything to look proper. But oh well. Here's the throne of Winterfell. I'm a Stark. Yes. Oh, look at the little doggy. There's something disappointing about that, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot that could have been done on that scale. I'll head back out here. Let's just, I'm just checking for random things to toss in. A lot of the places I went through and was mentioning all of them to my wife. She knows the series a lot better than I do. She was having me look at them, and they don't really appear to be complete. I should really probably get around to finding out which ones aren't, which I'm stuck in a cobweb smoke. I should really get around to finding out which builds are complete and which ones aren't. And of course, you know, I don't plan when I record. I just kind of wing it. I really need to write down a list of locations and things to talk about so I don't stammer all over myself and wander around aimlessly as I do. Hey. Now, how would you like that if you're laying in bed, which is disturbingly close to an open flame? Some strange man, this guy right here, drops down on you. And you probably saw, I always feel kind of stupid repeating myself, but to people who aren't from the server, they run the cape mod, and it's suggested to get... I've never used it before. I've seen it and been interested in it. Oh, sweet, it's going out behind me. I'm a superhero. They really need to get a fly animation rather than... I'm running on air. But I've been interested in the cape mod, just never really looked into it. And it's a lot easier than I expected to use. Whee! I want to turn on my cape. I want to like spin around so fast that my cape comes around my face. But I've not really seen anything that makes the Cape mod impressive, honestly. This is just something I threw together in GIMP just to have something. I didn't want to use some generic one. Got the little 0 with the slash through it. So I did what I could. Hey, I'm a squat to lower myself. And that's what she said. Boom. Just delivered a bomb. So the Cape mod is, again, interesting. Just seems a little pointless to me. Now, actually, that just reminded me. Speaking of pointless, you may or may not have noticed my Sparkles the Gay Barbarian video. That was boredom and sleep deprivation. I'm going to go ahead and blame that on. My wife and I were playing Diablo, and I'd wanted to do a barbarian for a while, and after going in a random game with somebody, I don't remember what they had their barbarian named. I just thought it would be fun to play a barbarian, give him a completely random, retarded, stupid name. And it was pretty fun. We played through, she made herself a demon hunter, we played through to level 45, and we both got bored and went back to our other characters. We are right now attempting to finish Inferno, not Inferno, Hell. So we're working on that. I would really like to do some sort of Diablo videos. I don't know what really can be done, because my videos aren't really quality videos and I just kind of talk. Actually, by this point, I'm fairly certain that nobody is watching the video anymore. If you are, leave a comment saying ferrets. Yeah, we'll see who is nice enough to put up with ramblings and ravings for no apparent reason. Leave the comment ferrets if you're still watching this. If you don't, that's cool. Then I'll just think that I'm lonely and talking to myself for no reason. Anyway, I would like to do some sort of Diablo video, but other than not knowing really what to do, as seen in the Sparkles the Gay Barbarian video, my computer cannot handle Fraps and Diablo at the same time. It had an absolute heart attack. It was hard enough to play on. It didn't really lag me. It was just the frames per second got so terrible. My graphics card isn't the best to begin with. At the time, I had just started working my first job, and my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, she warned me. She said, you need to upgrade your graphics card on your computer, because I just bought some $800 random computer from Walmart. She said, you need to upgrade it. The more money you spend now, the less you'll have to spend later. And I was thinking, oh, well, whatever, I'll be working, so I'll only spend a little bit of money now and spend more when I have it. Well, I lost my job and haven't had spare money since. So I've been stuck with this graphics card. Most games, actually, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that everything that my computer runs, it runs at an average of 30 frames per second. And that's when it's going good. Usually, whenever I fraps on Minecraft, it drops down to about 20, which it's going back and forth between 18 and 20 right now. So my frames per second had plummeted. I'm used to not dealing with that many frames, but the hit that I took whenever I started recording was just insane. Hey, I think this is where Jamie was fucking Cersei. Possibly. That would... No. I was gonna say that would make somewhere around here where Bran got pushed out. I don't know. And, by the way, I watched the season finale last night, and dear God, it was amazing. If you haven't watched it yet, I would highly, highly suggest it. Do anything you can to get a hold of it. I don't care what you have to do. If you have to kill Hooker, do it. You need to watch it. I'm not really going to go into it and spoil it, just in case. I don't want to be that guy, but it's good. Looks like some kind of sleeping quarters in here. Wool? Okay, windows are interesting. Oh, here's another tower capable of being a candidate for where Jamie was fucking Cersei. Now, by this point, you know, I've gone past the whole ferrets comment thing, so I highly doubt that anybody's watching right now. I've just been ranting for too long, and I think that this is going to be long enough to justify putting it out and giving it another week or so before I come back. I really wanted to do another video last week, but with Memorial Day, I think it was Memorial Day. No, what was it, Memorial Day? Either way, with no work last Monday, my wife was only a half hour behind me because she worked 8-hour days because she usually has Monday off anyway. So it was either cram recording into half an hour or record with her here. And I don't know why, but I can't record when she's here. I feel incredibly stupid when there's another person in the room and I'm talking to myself. Right now I'm sitting not a few feet, but a little ways away from the stairs leading upstairs, and I feel weird enough talking, making this video, knowing that somebody could walk by upstairs and hear me talking to myself. So if I disappear and no videos come out and nothing gets posted on my YouTube channel, they probably locked me up in the loony bin. Anyway, I always say it, but if you were still watching, thank you for continuing to watch. Feel free to comment, like, dislike, tell me how you feel about your feelings, tell me who you are, say hi. I'll probably say hi back. If you were from the server or know just anything in general about Game of Thrones, please comment. Let me know if I'm overlooking anything, if there's anything you would like to see. I can't really say what they have done yet, but if there's any locations that you would like to see, have me ramble while I fly around, I mean, you could always check it out. I will definitely be putting the server address in the description, as I always try to do. But if you are too lazy to come check it out yourself, or don't feel like it, or whatever, if you think that in the future you'll be watching another one of my videos, feel free to comment and let me know what you would like me to go look at, and I will definitely attempt to. I can't make any guarantees because I don't know what I'll be doing, but I will attempt to visit any and all locations that are posted on here. So this has been another exciting and riveting episode of Let's Play Minecraft, where I've done absolutely nothing but let you look at stuff while I talk. I'll have to really fix that. I need to get back in the habit of actually doing stuff while I record. Anyway, this is Zero, and thanks for watching.